Seems that I am live. I'm live. Why the fuck not? That's right. Why not? It's like, what time is it? 12:39 at night. I got a show to do in a few hours. Why not go live? Makes sense. Makes plenty of sense. Number one. Hey there, pimp. What's up, Jackal? Hey, Trill. What's going down? Oh shit! Who first one was? That always gets me how people are like want to be number one in the chat. Like, who the fuck cares? It's forgotten memes. Who's forgotten? Oh, okay. See, I lost my mind. I forgot who you were. No hard feelings. Okay. Yeah, I ain't got no hard feelings. Just don't be a dick. If you're not a dick, we're cool. It's really a simple thing, actually. Working on my novel, having a few margaritas. Glad I didn't have to go to the store. Yeah, I hear you. Margaritas. Now, I was just, look, I actually went to sleep a little bit ago. Woke up, slept for like 2 hours. I think it's going to be one of those nights where I can't sleep. That's fine. I have those nights sometimes. Woke up sitting here. I was watching a shoot interview with Raven, the professional wrestler, and I was like, fuck it, I'll go live. And now I'm here live for your entertainment pleasure. Yeah, it's summertime in the South here, so it's fucking humid here too. But yeah, I mean, right now the way the pandemic and everything is, it's got a lot of people's sleep schedules all fucking. You want to change your name to Raven? I want to change my name to Popsicle. Uncle Popsicle. It's my new name, Uncle Popsicle. I don't know why, but why not? Because why not? Two things right here. Got cotton mouth, and I don't know why. I hate getting cotton mouth and not know why you got cotton mouth. Like, back in the day, I used to get cotton mouth a lot back when I used to pop pills like a fucking junkie, which I was basically a junkie, but I get cotton mouth a lot because of that. That's probably why I get cotton mouth now, because I take a lot of medication for blood pressure and shit like that. So, yeah. Uncle Pop, that's right, Jack. Uncle Popsicle. You want to change your name to Banana Hammock the Third? Banana Hammock the Third. The Third. I don't know a lot of people with those kind of names. Like, personally know people like John Jacob Smith III. I know, see, I'm from the South in Mississippi, so I know a lot of juniors, right? Like Michael Joe Jr. I know a lot of juniors. I'm Marshall Man, Georgia originally. He can tell you about that. Not a lot of the thirds around here. The second, it's juniors. We got a lot of juniors in the South. What's up, Marshall, by the way? Hope you're doing well. I agree with you, Pimp. If only people could be polite and not be jerks, it really is too much to ask. Well, that's, yeah, I don't know. I said that earlier. You just now responding to that? What the fuck? Anyways, yeah, well, it's okay to be a little edgy and a little bit dickish at times, but if people would, it's not really hard to be nice either. That's the thing. It's because I've been both. I've been the asshole and the nice guy. It actually takes way more effort to be the asshole than it does to be the nice guy. I've been both, and it takes more effort to be a jerk. Being nice is easy. And I've noticed that a lot of people who want to have this hard case kind of personality, want to be like, dickheads or whatever. It's like they've got to keep this image up, and it's like, fuck that. I've done it. Like I said, I've done both. I was an asshole for a long time in my life. And then when I first started really having a real interest in doing YouTube and shit, at first I was a bit of a dick then too. Because at that time you really kind of had to be a dick to even get noticed. So I was a little bit of a dick back then. And it does seem like that everybody's, because it's naturally to be drawn to drama, right? I think it's built in our system. But you can change that. Just like with anything else, you can change the way you are. So I don't know. It's a different. I just feel like it's a different time these days. We have reached. I'm never going to be politically correct. Fuck that shit. But we have reached a time to where it's just different. Being the asshole is not going to get you too far these days. I mean, it's just facts. A couple of years ago, being the asshole was looked at as like being cool. It's not cool anymore. That's like when I see these people still trying to stick with that whole 2016 kind of mindset. I'm like, dude, it doesn't work anymore. You get your ass in trouble doing that shit. And why are you still doing it? It doesn't make sense. It is very lame these days. Being overly edgy is very lame these days. I agree. Like I said, I used to be an edgelord, still am to a point. I make some really edgy fucking jokes. It's part of my humor. But you also got to know, like, as someone who tries to be funny and I like to push the envelope. I like to go to the edge as, close I can to, but there's certain topics that I've done that with so much that I don't need to do that no more. And also we've got to be more conscious to what's going on. Like, people who don't really understand what's going on socially right now. We're going through a second civil rights movement, man. And a lot of people don't understand that. They're not grasping that. And they still want to be that edgy little fucker. Well, you're going to get your ass handed to you trying to be the edgy little fucker in this day and age. So it's just different, man. You can't be like that anymore. And I'm okay with it. I'm personally fucking fine with not being the dick anymore. And I've been, lately I've had people call me PC pimp and shit like that, and pussy pimp and stuff. That's okay. These people that are calling me a pussy couldn't whoop half my ass with the other half helping me. So I'm pretty much know that, and I don't really care. To have some dude sitting there on his keyboard, popping Cheetos and telling me that I'm a pussy, okay. Whatever. Some people never grow up. Ignore the trolls. They're insecure and probably jealous of how well loved you are online. Well, yeah, maybe. There's always people going to be jealous of anybody. Doesn't matter if you're like popular or not. There's envy and jealousy is a fucking monster, dude. It drives some people fucking insane. I'm not lying, dude. Some people, and they get obsessed with other people. I don't understand that, because even though I am a person that gets obsessed with things and situations, that's my issue. But getting obsessed with people, especially people that you don't like, that obsession of like, I've got to destroy them, I've got to like, if you don't like me, why the fuck are you watching me, right? Like, I don't watch people's content that I don't like. I've never understood that. I have never understood people going to people's videos and streams and literally hours of watching these people that they don't like just to insult them on text. If you break it down like that, it seems so silly and stupid. You're spending hours to insult somebody thousands of miles away from you on text. You're ruining your fucking day because you don't like somebody online. It blows my mind. It's fucking weird. There's people I hate personally on this site. I literally never ever go on their shit. Exactly. I mean, that's me. Like, okay, it's publicly known, right, that I don't like Repzion. It's publicly known. I never watch Repzion's content. It doesn't do me any good or him any good, right? It wouldn't do me or him any good to me to go to his chat room and say, "Oh, you fucking suck, Rep." I mean, why? Greed Pimp is very annoying when they say, "I don't care about," and then go and rant about the thing they don't care. Yeah, it's weird, dude. It's fucking strange. It doesn't make any sense to me. And it makes that person, even if they're not a pathetic person, it makes them look pathetic because they do shit like that. They may be deep down a fucking cool, good person, but once they get that obsession on other people, it makes them look pathetic. Like, I gotta take this person. You're not, I gotta take this person down or beat this person with words. First of all, if you do it with me, you're like you're basically throwing water balloons at the ocean because that shit don't have no effect on me. I mean, I may get mad for a second, but 5 seconds later, I forget about it because I've seen it so much. And a lot of other people, and I'm not the only one like that. I know so many fucking content creators. We grow an extra layer of skin after a while. For a while there, like for a long time there, I was sensitive about certain things and still am about certain things that people hadn't got a hold of yet. But you grow extra layers of skin once you hear it so much. Like if you hear an insult every day, it's eventually has no effect. Has no effect. But stupid motherfuckers sitting in their basement believe it does. They believe they have accomplished something by saying, you're a fat fucker. Okay. What have you accomplished? So it's just, it's sad. And it's not even like, the reason I'm talking about it is because it's not even like, I wish bad upon these people. I want them to be better. I wish they would just, it takes too much. I don't understand it. I just don't get the mindset. That's all I'm saying. It would wear me the fuck out. Because even though I may seem like I've got my shit together perfectly, I know it doesn't seem like that. But we all have our moments. We all have our issues, and I definitely have mine. So obsessing over people online, that's definitely one I don't need. Yeah. And that shit will ruin your fucking day, too, dude. Drama and anger. Anger will fucking... Like, when I know that when I'm really angry, it drains me. It drains all my energy. And I've got better things to focus on. I really do. I mean, bigger things. Yeah, no, I mean, look, we all say silly shit. I say silly shit, but I don't obsess over. That's what I'm talking about. The obsession. Oh, don't get me wrong now. When I get mad at people, Marshall, I can stay mad at them for a long time. But even if I'm mad at them, right? Even if I don't like you, I'm not going to publicly talk about it all the fucking time. I'm not going to be obsessed with you, even if I fucking hate your goddamn guts. Because there's public figures that I know that I fucking can't stand. Don't like them at all. And they know I don't like them. But I don't talk about, I mean, it may get mentioned from time, like I mentioned Repzion. It may get mentioned from time to time, but if I sit there and obsessed over it, it's just energy draining, man. I hear you, pimp. I was focused on being productive and working on my stories. Then some guy randomly cursed me out in the grocery store. I was crushed the rest of the day. Yeah. Yeah, it does. It and right now, especially in the time that we're living in, dude, we need uplifting more than we do being, told we're not good enough or we suck and shit like that. Because a lot of people, like, are getting cabin fever, I guess you could say, in a way, because we're all stuck in the house most of the time. You can't really do a lot of things that we used to could do because of the pandemic. I mean, I used to like. There's a bar I used to go to. Would go to now. It's called Stills Dive in Tupelo, right? I used to like when I'd get a little stressed out or whatever. I'd rent a hotel room in Tupelo for a night or 2 nights. I'd go and I'd go hang out with my because I know a lot of people at that bar. It's a huge fucking club, dude. It's fucking huge. I'd go and I'd chill and I wouldn't even do that. I'd just go to the bar and sit at the bar, and because I knew all the bartenders and shit, and we'd hang. I'd just hang and chill and maybe have a beer. Most of the time, I'd have Diet fucking Coke, and I wouldn't even drink, and we just sit there and talk, and it was stress relieving. But now I can't even do shit like that because the bars are closed. Theaters are closed around here. Everything, so it's you get like cabin fever, and you get kind of like my mom's used to having friends come over. They don't do that now because everybody's afraid they're gonna get sick, and it's just so now we need at this point in time in life we need more people uplifting each other than trying to tear each other down. Do you ever pick up any bitches at that bar? Well, I've been known from time to time to catch a little snatch at the bar, but I'm only human, bro. I gotta have a little love time, which that's something else. I can't. Boy, it's been a minute. It's been a second since I've had a little love time. About ready for some. Switch my little. So what I did is, of course, put a little hole in a lid and put a straw in it. And then when I want to switch bottles of my water, I take the lid out, swap lids. Boom. Redneck sippy cup. Anyways, I don't hate them, but I do have some very strong words to say. My hear you, bro. Where's my little knife at? I was gonna show y'all my little knife. I love my little knife, but I don't know where the fuck it's at. Where'd I put it? I had so much shit on this whole thing here. And oh, here it is. It's a simple little knife. It ain't nothing fancy at all, but it's just I like that little fucker, dude. It's a good little knife. I like my little knife. What up? How you doing tonight, Pam? I'm all right, Chris V. How you doing, buddy? What's going on here? The fuck is happening with my phone? Oh, by the way, y'all can tip if you want to, because I would like for you to do. I'm doing a little extra streams that if you notice lately. I stopped doing random streams like this for a long time, but I'm trying to earn extra money because I gotta move. I do. I have to move, and and I've got to have a lot of fucking money. So I'm trying to do extra streams and extra work. Trying to put in a little extra work because, yeah, I've got to have the money. So any extra money would help if you like to tip. You don't have to. You're not obligated to. That's all good if you don't. But if you can and would like to, and you're enjoying the conversation, throw a few bucks my way. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. Me and my mom both, because we definitely need it. But if you don't, that's fine. You ain't obligated to. Get ready for chilling when you get ready for bed. That's cool. Yeah, I should be sleeping right now because I got a show to do in like 9 hours. The Morning Wood, which you see Marshall in the chat room. His beautiful wife will be on the show in the morning. And I guess Dirk Cobain's going to be on also because I tried to get somebody else, but he never got back to me. So, no, we won't have that. But now Tuesday morning on the show, on the Morning Wood, if you don't know what the Morning Wood is, that's my podcast. Paul's Ego will be on and Marshall will be on. So, yeah. Looking forward to that. When are you going to start the other shows on the channel? Oh well, when I gotta get some shit together, yeah, but I'm gonna definitely try. Pretty soon. I got a couple. I'm working on some stuff, and I'm trying to get people to get their shit together. So yeah, we're gonna have some extra content on this channel, because this channel, the Pimpmunk channel, is now owned by Fat and Funny Boy Productions, which is my company. If you don't know, I do have a company. It's in this, Fat and Funny Boy Productions. That's my thing. It is a LLC. It's own business of mine, my own business. But we're going to be having some other shows on this channel, hosted by other people, and it's going to be produced by my company, and so we're definitely going to be that. Oh, it would be nice to see Paul, but yeah. It'd be nice. Well, you never know. I do have a couple of ideas for some people and myself. I'm thinking about doing like a news broadcast kind of deal show, comedy version of the news and stuff like that, which would be kind of funny. And then we got me and Missy's working on some ideas for our show. And there's some other talent out there that I want to kind of bring in. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And me and Shab is going to be doing some shit together. We're going to do 2 shows a week, but one show on my channel, one show on his channel. Want to split the profits 50-50. Something like that. Because I have to put in extra work. Like I said, I got a lot of shit coming up, and I've got to have the money. So that's the reason I've been doing all this extra shit. And we're trying to do extra shit. That's a big ass right there. If y'all could see what I'm looking at, y'all would be happy. Because I'm very happy. Because this bitch is fun. I swear. Anyways. It's late. I didn't figure I'd have a lot of people watching because it's real late. And yeah. Like, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. I ain't getting no fucking tips, though. Ain't nobody in here. Grampy Lobster, how do you get it? What's up, Grampy? How you doing? Let's see. Like I said, this was a very random fucking stream. Why is that? Okay, I don't understand that. I was just sitting around and said, fuck it, let's do it. because I can't sleep. Can't sleep at all. Well, I can sleep a little bit. I slept for. It's just here lately. My sleep's been weird, dude. I suffer from insomnia anyway, but I haven't went on like a long insomnia trip in a long time. But I remember, was it last year? Not like maybe it was last year, or maybe it was year before. I don't know. Where I went 5 days without a wink of fucking sleep. Hey, Gertie, what you doing, huh? What you doing, baby? What you doing, girl? What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? What you doing? Sleeping is overrated. Yeah, it is. Insomnia is trippy, but truly sucks, although night is nice. Yeah. I used to be the most major night owl of all time, and I kind of chilled on that for a while, but it seems like it may be coming back. Yeah. But anyway, what the fuck is going on with my phone over here? Let me see. People trying to discuss shit with me. I don't know why they want to discuss shit with me now. It's too late to discuss shit. Night is when the freaks come up. True. I need some good freakiness sometimes, I guess. I need some freaky shit, man. But it seems like today's freaks are really, really different than my generation's freaks. You know what I'm talking about, Grampy. We had cool freaks. The freaks today like wanting to. They think, arguing is cool. My generation, we thought fucking was cool. It's just, I don't know, it seems different. It's just, it seems like freaks, or they just don't know what freak is. And people are like, oh, that's savage. Because somebody called somebody a moron on the internet. That's savage. That ain't savage. That's not savage. Savage is getting your fucking face pounded in with a pool stick. That's savage. Which I have had happen to me. That's pretty fucking savage. But insulting somebody on the internet, that's not savage. That's not. You're not a badass. You're not tough. You're not hard. You're just a pussy with a keyboard. So, more power to you, homeboy. I had a dude that was pissed off at me. He's still pissed off at me. He's been trolling for fucking weeks now. He literally said this, and I actually busted out with a real laugh when I read this. I'm a real G. I'm going to destroy you. And what he tried to destroy me with was shit that I've publicly admitted a million times. Like addictions that I have and had, Okay, I'm destroyed. I've talked about that shit a million times. People just, they don't, they're so weird. People are so fucking weird, man. I don't know. I just don't know with these people these days. I just don't know with these people, man. These people are trippy. These people are fucking insane. But I still love them. I still wish them the best. See, that's the way to be. Even though you may not like these motherfuckers, still wish them the best. That really irritates them. You just grew up around a bunch of old school people because I've seen some shit and done some things that these kids today wouldn't mount. Well, yeah, but every generation says that. Like the older generation used to say that about my generation. You motherfuckers are pussies. You don't know. So I guess we all say that. Like millennial. Now I don't see how millennials are going to call the what is it, Z generation Z pussies, because millennials are pussies. For the most part. Now, Generation Z, even though I may not be able to connect with them on a social basis because I'm just old and they're young, I can see some badasses coming out of this generation. I can see, passion and they're not bad. They're not bad. And I think this generation is going to be better than millennials. I'm sorry, millennials, but y'all fuck some shit up. Y'all some weird motherfuckers. Pimp, do you remember me? My old screen name was Orange Cretin. This is not an insult to you, buddy, but it's me. My memory is fucked. So if I haven't talked to you in a while, I probably won't remember you. Because I talk to so many people and see so many different names in and out of here, I forget shit. So, yeah. Younger people always think they invented freaky fun shit. Yeah, that's true, Grandpa. We didn't fuck shit up. It was already fucked up for us. No, that's not true. Man, fuck that. Fuck. Gen X did not fuck nothing up for y'all. The world's always going to be fucked, right? Each generation passes down shit to the next generation. That's just fucking the way it is. But millennials bitched about it more than any other generation. Every generation passes shit down to the next generation. That's the way it is. But y'all little motherfuckers wanted to bitch about it every 5 seconds. Welcome to the goddamn world. It's shitty. Embrace the shit. I would spam the N-word in your chat and you got pissed. LOL, I was 14. I apologize. Well, apology accepted. But yeah, that I don't deal with that shit. The racism shit. No, I don't deal with it. But yeah, man, thanks for apologizing for being a kid on the internet is hard. It really is. Being a kid in every generation is hard. Being a kid, period, is hard. So you go through bullshit, right? You go through changes, you go through moments and trends and phases and all that shit. And eventually you'll get to a point to where you understand what I did was stupid. I'm glad that we're at least realizing everything wasn't as good as we thought. So we were revisiting civil rights again. So many people. Yes. And I was just joking by shitting on the millennials. I was just fucking around. Uh, I'm very glad that we are having the civil rights discussion again. Very glad. Well, not. I'm not glad that we have to have it. I'm glad that we are having it. I wish we didn't have to have these discussions, but it shouldn't be to, especially in this day and age. It shouldn't be where we have to have that discussion, but we do have to have it, and I'm glad it's being had. What's up, Vlad? Um, we're living in a weird fucking time. That's for sure, dude. I mean, things are just, they're knucking futs to say the least. Damn. I don't understand that. I don't know if I qualify as a millennial. I keep getting told I'm either at the way beginning of it, the Gen Z, or whatever. Okay. We are living through future history book shit. That is true. We are definitely having big moments right now. Um, Definitely. Um, and shit like, hey, take this pandemic for example. It's challenging us. And I'm not talking about how it's killing us. I'm talking about it's challenging us as humans. Like, how are we going to react? And how are we going to stand up? And we're not doing a very good job right now because of our leadership. And I'm talking about America. America's doing a sucky job of showing how we can stand up because our leadership is pure fucking shit, right? Trump is the worst leader for this job. And we had the worst president for this kind of situation. And we are not standing up. We are not stepping up. And we're going to be remembered for how we handled this situation. And it's sad because we've handled it poorly as it could possibly be handled. Yes, nobody could see this coming, right? Well, people did actually see it coming. I hate that's very untrue that people didn't. I mean, we've been warned for years that this was going to happen. But it's how you react is how you are going to be remembered. And we've reacted poorly. We have fucked up. Now, I remember 9/11, right? Over 2,000 people got killed in one day, right? And we shut down the country for fucking weeks, basically. We're having 9/11 numbers every day now in America. There's 1,500 to 2,000 people dying every fucking day right now. And we're just going out, not wearing masks, socializing. It's like, what the fuck? We're having 9/11 death numbers every fucking day. We're reacting poorly. Our COVID response might as well be a picture of a toilet. Yeah, unfortunately. It's crazy to think when I have kids this year might be in a book, and I'll look at them and be like, I lived through that. Yeah, that's true. Do you think something might change now that Trump's brother died? Because didn't he get put in the hospital for COVID? I he died, and that's very sad. But now I don't know if he died of COVID, right? Even if he did, that's not Trump's not going to admit it. Trump's not going to say he died of COVID. Trump is too narcissistic, because if he admits his brother died of COVID, he's kind of saying, look, this is, yeah. So, we shouldn't destroy the economy for elders or weak immune people who won't be alive 10 years from now anyway. Dumbest comment of the night right there. You, sir, have won the dumbass moment. Sorry, you have. Oh, I'm Trump, Biden, or neither. No, I'm Biden. I'm Biden all the way. Because not voting for Biden is voting for Trump. Third party, you should not. Look, like I said, I'll love you, I'll respect you, or whatever. But if you do anything other than vote for Biden this election, then you're being silly. I've said that a million times, and I stick by that. I will tell, and I've got several friends who say they're not going to vote at all, or they're going to vote third party or whatever. And I love them, but I think they're being silly as fuck. I think they're being silly as fuck. In fact, a lot of people who died of COVID had enough. Well, I mean, this whole thing that it's just old people or people dying with weak immune systems is a little bit dishonest, right? Yes, it does affect old people and people with weaker immune systems more than it does, but they're acting like that nobody else is dying. That's not true. This virus is fucking weird, dude. It's mutating. It's doing weird shit. At one moment, it seems like it's only attacking old people, but then you've got babies getting in and dying. So it's weird. I was just joking. I understand, John Doe. That's fine. It's very weird. And people people who have the mindset that, well, they're old anyway. Really? That's weak, man. That's weak. That's fucking weak. Alright. Well, we're not gonna. I don't like dumbasses. I'll tell you right now, homeboy. Anyways. Plus, you think that families aren't affected and their parents or grandparents died. It's super frustrating, man. I have these arguments in real life. Yeah, it's just weird. It's nuts. And we're still going through the first wave, right? We're still having record numbers every fucking day. And I'm not even sure we've seen the worst of it, man. I'm not. Honestly, I haven't, because it's already been proven there's other countries that are doing better. I know that there's other countries doing way better than we are. But some of these countries that thought they were doing so great, when they reopened up, it started gathering again. The virus started going nuts again. Just like it did here. For a moment when we really shut down for a moment, right? When we really had a tight shutdown, the numbers weren't as bad as they were predicting. Everybody's like, see, it's not as bad. It's because we were shutting down and doing what we were supposed to be doing. When we opened back up, boom, it exploded again. If we do what we're supposed to be doing, we could keep it down. But we're not. It's sad that the almighty dollar is more important than human life. It's fucking ridiculous. It's nuts, man. Anyways, I don't think I've got one fucking tip tonight. It's not good. And this shit over here. That ain't right. I mean, a lot of us do recover like I did, but you're not the same. Trust me on that. Well, I mean, yeah, a lot of us recover, but and you know, people think that once you get it, you're good now. Well, you're good for about 3 months. That's what the CDC came out and said. You do have the antibiotics whatever in your system for about 3 months, then it wears off and you can get it again. See, a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think that once you get it, you cannot get it again. It's not true, actually. You can get it again, and you're immune for about 3 months. So, and that's another reason why it's re-exploding, I think, because if you read articles and keep up with shit, you can find out there are people catching it again. Little bottle. It's crazy. I go back to work either Wednesday or the start of my schedule next week. I don't know, but once I'm back, I have to worry every day about catching it again, man. Shit, there's people that have over 100 days here. Well, anyways, I don't know. I don't know all the science about it or nothing because I'm a dumbass, but yeah. It is what it is, as Trump would say. Let's see. Melania. Yeah, what is this shit? I heard something earlier. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, the Florida divorce. Yeah, apparently there was some video from today or whatever where Trump and Melania or whatever fucking name was, Melania or whatever fucking name is, getting off and getting back on a helicopter, getting off the airplane and getting on a helicopter, and he's trying to hold her hand and she won't do it. She don't like his ass. I honestly don't think she likes his ass. I think she's done with him, really. It wouldn't shock me a bit after he leaves office that they get a divorce. Wouldn't shock me a bit. Well, shit, it's late. I shouldn't have really came on because I knew I wasn't going to draw no audience this late at night. And I got a show to do in just a few hours. Y'all motherfuckers better be at this show. It's going to be a good one. A good one. But, We've got Marilyn Mathers and Dirt Cobain on. So that should be a good one. And then Tuesday, we've got Paul Zigo, Marshall Manson. That should be a great one. Oh, I think I got a tip. Let's see. Hope it's not a small one, but it's probably that's fine. Anyways, let me see here. Did I get a tip or not? I don't know. Something. Honestly, well, I thought I got something. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's straight through PayPal. Yes, it is. Oh, from the Enclave. Hey, Pimp, glad to see you're doing all right. Thank you so much. Got a $50 tip. Thank you, Enclave. It's been a minute since I've seen you. I appreciate that, buddy. See, that's what I'm talking about. Need more of that. More of that, because I definitely need it. Like I said earlier, dude, that's the reason I've been doing these extra little random streams. I stopped doing that as much. Y'all remember I used to do it all the time. I used to do random streams all the fucking time. But then I stopped, and because I paid more attention to the show and it was putting more effort into that. And but I'm starting to do random streams again because I got a lot of shit coming up. I got to move and all that stuff, and I've got to have like a lot of fucking money, a lot of money. So I'm trying to do it more random streams. So thank you so much, Enclave. Yeah. Anyways, are you gonna be there? That's good, Vlad. You too. I hope to see you both. Like I said, it's only like almost 8 hours now. In about 8 hours, I'll be doing another show. Uh, should be fun though. Should be fun. We always have a good time on the Morning Wood. Always have a good time. We're gonna have an orgy tomorrow. No, we're not. No orgy. No orgy. I heard some noise. Wait just a second. All right, I had to yell, make sure my mom was okay. Nazaryn's music. I used to watch you a lot back in the day. Back in the day. Okay. I tapped that twice, boy. I'm high. I used to watch you a lot back in the day. Back in the day. It's good to see you, Nazaryn. Why'd you stop watching? You don't love me no more? You don't love me no more? That's sad. You're making me sad. Making me sad. Wait, hold up a second, guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. But anyways, I'm gonna go a little bit longer, a few more minutes or whatever, see what happens. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go get off here. Maybe try to sleep a little bit because I do have a show not too long from now. Not too long from now. I was the second highest donator on the Streamlabs. You were? You ought to be that again tonight. I appreciate it. I think I remember you. Let me see. It's if it's been a long time, I forgot. Unfortunately, I do apologize for that, but I have a horrible fucking memory. It's been over a year at least. No worries. Yeah. If it's, I have a terrible memory. Terrible, as Charles Barkley would say, terrible. Like I said, normally I wouldn't be streaming like this late because I do the show and all that stuff, but I'm having to put in extra stream time to try to make extra monies because it's needed. It's needed, so I'm having to do little random conversations with you guys and stuff. Abby. When Sinister's Oculus was in the stream's eye. I don't remember that person. Sorry. It kind of seems familiar. I don't know. Oh, that's nice on my elbow. I have a pillow here. It's nice on my elbow. Elbow. Elbow, baby. Why am I singing that? That's stupid. Anyways. Once again, I'd like to thank Enclave for the tip. Appreciate it. I was looking and I seen it again, so I was like, yeah. Thank you, buddy. Let's get somebody. Let's make a tip. I can see it coming. My psychic abilities are telling me there's going to be a tip for $200, and then I'll go to sleep and wake up and do more shows. I'm lying. There's not going to be a $200 tip. I'm lying. Boom. Boom. Boom, baby. What is that? What the fuck are you wearing? Hey, Abby. Hey, Abby, baby. Hey, Abby, baby. My little Abby girl. Talking to my dog, of course. Wasn't since the British girl that Alexis used to overseas day. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. 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 Dude, she hasn't been around in a long time. I haven't seen her. Yeah, see, that's how bad I am. She was one of my top fucking tippers at one time. And I forgot her because I have such a bad memory of if it's not in my life at the moment or recently, I forget. And it's like people get pissed off at me because like, I can't believe you forgot me, man. I used to give you money. I'm like, well, yeah, but you hadn't done it recently because I forget. And it's not my fault. It's my brain. I've been hit a lot. I've had a lot of concussions. But yeah, now I remember her. Yeah, I sure do. And I kind of remember Nazareth here, or whatever her name is. Sorry if I fucked that up. Nazareth. I guess I'm saying that right. I remember you in a way too. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. Cool. It's good to see you again. I'm glad. I hope you're doing well. And yeah, hope you're doing well. and your tips are still welcome. I need to get in touch with Sinisters. I haven't seen Sinister. I haven't seen her in a while. And see, I get out of touch with people, and then because I got someone, I forget to contact them again. So I need to do that. I'm glad you reminded me of that because I need to see how they are. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. I hope they're doing well. I really do. She was a nice person. Super sweet. Super sweet. Because that just happens, Bowen. It's always been that way. We'll have a certain group that's constantly watching you, so then they'll slide away and move on, and then you have a new group. Right now, I'm having a new group accumulating, so that always happens. Yeah, that was a while ago. Anyways, anyways. You think Alexis? I don't know, man. I haven't talked to either one of them people. Well, actually, Alexis messaged me a while back, but it's been a while since I know they went. She went through a lot of shit, so I haven't really. And I haven't talked to Ethan in forever. I know Ethan recently lost his father, and I hate that. But I haven't really talked to them people in a while. Me and Ethan lost contact for some stupid shit, and I hate that happened. But he's a good kid. I wish him the best. I do. A good kid. And Alexis is awesome. I love her. We'll always love her. I always love Ethan too. I mean, I wish them both the best. And, you know, yeah. So no, I guess I'm going to get any more tips tonight, which sucks. But so I'm probably going to sign out here in a few minutes because I do have a show to do. And I need to get some form of rest. My dog is making a lot of noise. Ooh, that's nasty. That was a tad bit nasty. Just a tad bit nasty. Let's see. Oh, that sexy thing. Moving around the thing. Doing certain thing. Oh, that sexy thing. Has Landon, that science dude, been on recently? Yeah, he was on a week or two ago when we unveiled the new intro and all that shit. Last week, I think. Not this past week, but week before that. When we introduced the new intro and new layout for the show and stuff. Landon's currently moving from California to somewhere else. Shab's always late. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for sharing, liking. For the one tip, appreciate that. And I'm going to head out. I hope you all do have a good night. Make sure you check out the Morning Wood in the morning. Later.